is this so loud? Just a second. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going anymore. Like, this is...
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Markers are either above me or below me, and I don't know anymore.
I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound.
It's an honor to have
We'll
you
start
here,
the next
sir.
trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Hi.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to. There, all done. You can return to your duties, and remember to report every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Excuse me,
Oh.
doctor.
I
They
don't
weren't
know.
kidding. You really
Most of them
are
have
here.
lasted long
Well,
past
all
their
right.
projected lifespans.
I'm Allie.
If you
Allie
ask me,
Fillmore.
they
You
were
can think
built
of me
pretty
as the
well.
Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, well, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
They're
We're all
building
looking forward to
underground
working with you.
structures when they could be. Oh my god,
You're here. Glad you
I'm
made
actually
it.
not very happy with this. This is. Fuck. Like,
Remember
Seriously.
to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties. Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
A clean and healthy work
Hi, Doc.
environment is
It's a
essential to
real
maximum
juggling
productivity.
act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
So basically, this place is a sham. Great.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, even the older tech has held up for decades. Some, even for centuries. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. Our ancestors built things to last. Of course, that was before they blew up everything in the war. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Look at all this. This is wasted opportunity. This stuff could be up on the surface. You don't need to bioscience.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind and hold on to our own humanity?
Well,
Yeah.
That's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I doubt it. I just don't think I'd fit in.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Thanks.
Take care, then.
I just want to right now. This place.
Please. Specimen. Promising results.
Huge. really, I like... I don't even know what words to use right now for it. Like... Okay, here. This is what I'm gonna do. Just gonna sit here and gather my thoughts for a second. Okay, just give me a minute while I ensure that everything is going fine, and that nothing is being wacky or crazy or over the top. Let me just gather my thoughts. Okay. Let me think. Let me just... Okay. So, to me, this is bad. It's bad. I mean, like, yeah, sure, but they haven't told me exactly what they plan on doing to ensure humanity's future. Do they just plan on living underground all this time? Because that doesn't seem like a viable... It just... Like, seriously, like... Because that's not ensuring humanity's future. That's ensuring that the elite stay alive. And you know what kind of society ensures that the elite survive? Fascists.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
I'm still trying to gather thoughts here. It's like, this is not good. Like, this is one of those things where I'm just kind of, I'm mind-boggled by the fact that you guys. Why not take in refugees? Why not take in people who need help? Why not be like dicks? If you synth out, you know, you don't... Like, what happens? Why kill people? I mean, you guys fucked yourselves over already because no one trusts you anymore. This doesn't sit okay as a thing. This doesn't sit okay with me because it is so very... It feels wrong that you guys spend all this time down here without, you know, really thinking about, you know, what's to... And that's just, it's not okay with me.
Yes.
Like, this could be so much more. What's this place? This doesn't look built and secure. Like, they're building tunnels underground to try and expand their habitat. But really, they could be finding ways, oh, I don't know, to clean radiation.
Got it.
Maybe, you know, clean up shit outside. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, hiding doesn't solve anything. Hiding doesn't solve anything at all. Hiding underground and not helping people just doesn't sit well with me. Like, yeah, sure, this place is cool and all, but really, it doesn't work that way. Maybe if I meet some of the other scientists, I'll be convinced, but really I doubt I'm going to join the Institute. So far, they've proven nothing to me.
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like?
Shows
He's never
they're
Food
able to
supplement
help.
77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
First world problems. This is exactly what this world is like. This is exactly what's going on right now. This is first world, outside is third. Like...
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Probably not.
Safety first. Remember that.
Well, that was productive.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
That seems kind of unnecessary.
I assure you, it's necessary. The relay is the only access to the surface that we possess. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Yeah, that trust is gonna be a...
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
What? I still don't know how you plan on helping people. as I can tell, you guys don't help me at all. You just plan on living down here and making sure things go smoothly for you. So nobody's told me yet.
You, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo can hide in his office. Well, you can tell about these unannounced security. Acceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor. Power armor is your mobility.
Yeah.
Nothing to report, sir.
Away, you stupid scent.
I am seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're
Ay, 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 ay.
dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Doc. So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation.
They're
Our main
sentient.
instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any
Soldier.
single combatant.
Before
I
war.
suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
This still doesn't sit well with me.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Wait, what? I don't want to join the Institute. Still not joining. And there's a reason why. Is that this is a problem. Really, they're not.
Son.
Had a chance to see the Institute. What do you think?
If you expect me to be impressed by sci-fi gizmos, you'd be wrong.
I see. It's not just about the gizmos, as you say. I hope you'll see that in time.
No.
Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal best summarized by our motto. Mankind. Read. Fortunately, no advancement comes without setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind body attempting approaching us.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Sean.
You should get going. There's no time to waste.
I don't want to join. Really, I don't want to join the Institute. This is kind of bullshit.
Can it wait?
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Alright. So... No, this is wrong. I'm still, like, blown away by that. Because before I played this game, people were like, oh, I grew up to be the bad guy. I'm more disappointed in Oh my god, I think this is a good chance to stop. And I'm gonna go talk to somebody about this shit, because this is a little... I'm gonna decide what to do next time. I don't think I'll join the Institute, but I might have already gone down the wrong path already. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I just